"You conniving, two-faced, egg-sucking son of a bitch," she said between her teeth. "What made you think you'd get away with it, Jack Fairfax?" "Don't be shy, Elizabeth. Tell me what you really think of me." "Did you actually believe that I wouldn't find out who you are? Did you think that you could treat me like a mushroom? Keep me in the dark and feed me manure?" There was no hope of defending himself. He could see that. But he had to try. "I never lied to you." "The hell you didn't! You never told me the truth. Not once during the past month did you give me any hint that you were the bastard who engineered the Galloway takeover." "That was a 2-year-old business deal. It had nothing to do with us." "It had everything to do with us, and you knew it. That's why you lied to me." In spite of the hopelessness of the situation, or perhaps because of it, he started to get mad. "It's not my fault the Galloway deal never came up between us. You never asked me about it." "Why would I do that?" Her voice rose. "How was I supposed to guess that you were involved in it?" "You didn't work at Galloway. How was I supposed to guess that you had a connection to the company?" he countered. "It doesn't matter. Don't you understand? That takeover was as ruthless, as cold-blooded as anything I've ever seen in business. The fact that you were the hired gun who tore that company apart tells me exactly what kind of scum you really are." "Elizabeth, people got hurt in that takeover." Her hand clenched very tightly around the strap of her elegant shoulder bag. "Badly hurt. I don't do business with men like you." Jack saw Hugo, the maitre d', hovering uneasily at a nearby table, obviously at a loss to decide how to quell the escalating scene. The waiter, who had been on the way to the booth with ice water and bread, halted, unmoving, a short distance away. Everyone in the dining room was listening now, but Elizabeth was oblivious to her audience. Jack was morbidly fascinated himself, even though he was at ground zero. He would never have guessed that Elizabeth was capable of such drama. For the past month, she had seemed so calm, so composed, so controlled. "I think you'd better cool down," he said quietly. "Give me one good reason." "I'll give you 2. Number 1, we've got an audience. Number 2, when you finally do cool off, you are going to regret this scene a lot more than I will." She smiled at him with such freezing disdain that he was amazed there were no icicles in her hair. She waved one hand in a wide arc that encompassed the entire dining room. He took that as a very bad sign. "I don't give a damn about our audience," she said in ringing accents that no doubt carried all the way into the kitchen. "The way I look at it, I'm doing everyone here a public service by telling them that you are a lying SOB. I won't regret a single thing about this scene." "You will when you finally remember that we've got a signed, sealed contract for the Excalibur deal. Like it or not, we're stuck with each other." She blinked once. He saw the jolt of shock in her eyes. In the heat of her outrage, she had apparently forgotten the contract they had both signed yesterday morning. She rallied swiftly. "I'll call the fund's lawyers as soon as I get back to the office. Consider our contract null and void as of today." "Don't bother trying to bluff. You can't get out of our deal just because you've decided I'm an SOB. You signed that damned contract, and I'm going to hold you to it." "We'll see about that." He shrugged. "If you want to tie both of us up in court for the next 10 or 12 months, be my guest. But I'll fight you all the way, and I'll win in the end. We both know it." She was trapped, and he was pretty sure that she was too smart not to recognize that simple fact. There was a tense moment while he watched her come to terms with the realization.